Hoi Hoi and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, I made an oopsie. So in Streamlabs OBS, my microphone was deactivated, and with deactivated, I don't mean that it was muted. It was actually deactivated in the configs, in the settings. I have no idea why or how. Anyway, I didn't do anything interesting anyway. I went down here to the forest villa where I fought a mini boss. And now, based on that quest, so the follow up on the quest is I have to go here. Also, I did that Astrarium, and the Astrarium told me to go here. But I also want to explore the rest of the area. Those rifts are level 12, so I'm probably not going to seal them. So I don't know what level this rift is, but this one was level 12. So I will wait with it for later. So I want to go down here now and then explore this area, and those are 2 charts I have to get. Then the rest of the charts are probably here. I was just doing some more side quests. All of my characters have a level up, so oops. I didn't want to open the console. How do I close it? Okay. No, wrong button. This button. Okay, so what skill do I want to do? Which one would I want to go? I haven't looked here in a long time. Okay, probably not this. That would be an interesting skill because I'm usually attacking enemies from behind. Yeah, I will just take this one. Okay. Yeah, and the other characters, of course, auto level up. Okay. What? Oh! He jumps at me and then gets hooked.
Mercenaries? They appear to be Cartelirium smugglers.
Oh, Royal Elf Food. Valamar. Okay, no real map for that area.
Must be an old deep roads access. It looks ancient. It seems the dwarves have found new use for it.
Okay, there is a map. Hi! Oh my god, that sound! Okay, let's go this one down first. Oh. Okay. Oh. Just for money. Not even much. And some loot. No. It's up there. Drakestone. I didn't want to do that. Oh. It seems like my teammates are stuck somewhere. I wanted to do this one. Okay, they ported to me. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, something to read. Carter note on security. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting Darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them further in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, pitch grenade. The walls. Okay. Multiple levels, interesting. Okay, let's explore it level by level. Please tell me you can open this. Yes. The trading post. Okay, a defaced Carter notice. Much of Valamar remains close to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. A series of notes has been scrawled below this notice. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move. And you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up the good tea set? We are short-handed as it is. If I hear you have taken another group to the lower levels in search of gear, I'll make you sorry. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind the door. And just how will you make me sorry? I will use my imagination and knives. Okay. An angry note. First Liska, now Brenner. Coughed him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. Okay, that's it. Breakstone. Okay, I'm assuming here I will get down to the lower levels. Yeah, okay, I will explore the rest of the area first. The rest of that level. Okay, I didn't expect that there would be a whole dungeon here. I thought it would just be another mini-boss fight. Oh, that's cool. Okay. This door can only be opened by some kind of mechanism. Okay, I don't see anything. Just to run a bit faster. Okay, then let's get to the lower levels.
Darkspawn. How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall.
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
Okay. Okay, there's the cattle leader. Oh man. Okay, there comes another darkspawn. Yeah. Oh.
I'm falling back! Get ready!
Okay, that wasn't a mini boss. Well, let's look at the rest of this area. Orders for lake operations. Check on operations at the lake. Make sure they are doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife, I don't care. Take Liska with you, give her something to do. She's been on edge complaining about humming or some nonsense. If she can't handle the job, deal with it. Report on activity in the hinterlands. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Redcliffe, poking around a fair bit too. Though they haven't come near here. They have someone with a trick for closing those rifts. Some witch marcher they are claiming was sent by Andraste. Zealous nug shit. If you ask me, just a brat wanting a new title so he can win the nobility pissing match back home. If the mercenaries do their job, we shouldn't have a problem. Still keep an eye out.
Watching our movements.
Yes. Okay. Personal note scrawled in a ledger. It's good though red. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, we should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer though. Don't want anyone who'll get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Kellenhead is secure, we are made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. It's all about the red lyrium stuff. Dwarven gear. Yeah, I think I need that for the Vault of Valhalla. Okay, yeah, for the upper one. I think I need a second one. Oh no, it's oh, it's for this door. Okay. Darktone Steel. Ask the nobles of Osama how their kingdom gets silks and grain and wine from the surface, and they will tell you trade with the surface occurs. It occurs as if one its own, with no traders or merchants or human farmers involved. A little miracle of dwarven ingenuity. The reality is a lot messier than their fantasy. Osama relies upon the surface not just for its prosperity but for its survival. Ages of blights have taken thousands of fights away from the dwarves. These were the places where most of the food was raised. The dwarven kingdom that endured a lone independence beneath the stone from time immemorial perished in the first blight, faded into myth. Now the remaining dwarves underground cling to existence to a lifeline to the surface, a chain forged from the Castells. Every dwarf who goes to the surface is stripped of I don't know how to pronounce that. In German it's just Kaste, but I don't know how to pronounce that in English. So I will just pronounce it Kaste. Effectively exiled and removed from dwarven society forever, but Osama relies on continued relations with these exiles to live. This has created a shadowy area of dwarven trade and politics, where the rich, powerful, and elite maintain secret ties to people who, by official decree, no longer exist. And everyone knows what kind of things lurk in the shadows. The Kata lives in the underbelly of the surface trade like a tapeworm. Many surface dwarves maintain ties, not officially recognized, of course, but respectable through their former houses in the noble or merchant castes. And those contacts are their means of trading with Osama. Oh. Those who have no ties because they were cast off by their families or never had good connections make the trip back underground to trade with Osama personally. Where they find themselves treated like criminals. A caseless I already hate this word. In Osama, even a wealthy one from the surface will be driven away from most merchants, treated like he's carrying a plague at best. So these surface merchants turn to the Kata for help. The Kata acts as a contact in Osama for surface business and sells their goods in the black market. For a cut, of course. The Kata always gets its cut. The outraged citizens of Osama sometimes petition the assembly to deal with the rampant crime surrounding the black market. And showy displays are made of kicking indoors to Kata hideouts and raising dust town. But the Kata always comes back, because the assembly always allows it. Too much of Osama is dependent on the black market trade, and the nobles know it. They all do business with the Kata. Everyone has a stake in its success. The Kata has 1,000 faces above and below the surface. Honest merchants and noble casted lords and upstanding members of the merchant guild. All a cover for the thousands more smugglers, thieves, and murderers in the shadow. The lifeline of Osama praised the ancestors. Oh, it was written by Warwick. That's interesting. Okay, I might have to get back here later. Okay, he wasn't doing anything. So there's nothing over here. Halls of the Elders.
Want help with that?
Yes, open it please. Vault. Okay, in here is another gear. There's lots of stuff in here. Yes, another gear. I don't need to open that. The vet room.
Fancy lock like that has to be something good behind it. Or something mean. Either way, right?
Ow! Ow! Oh! 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 Ow! Wrong enemy. Ah. Okay, I cannot parry that shockwave.
Fits up, face down.
Oh, Bianca arms 3. Okay, now I'm up here again. Okay, that was the door.
darkspawn are coming up through here. We must get it off.
Wait, I can energize. What does it do? Okay, I have no idea what it does. Oh, okay. Wait. That's it? How do I get to the lower levels? Oh. Okay, there's nothing to energize, Mom. I actually don't saw what happened. I'm assuming I've bugged it because I did it in battle. Whatever. Well, let's get out of here for now. Okay, here's a quest. A letter found on a corpse. She told us, white and proper, son. 3 times around the crown statue, right hand closed enough to brush the stone itself, and the spirit will listen. Everything else has been done. We slipped a silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from the burning, and he's buried close by. 3 times around, always turning white, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Go now and don't be afraid. And... ah! That's what meant with claim logging stand. Okay. Huh. Okay. So... of course there was another song. Honey tongued was fan to Turda. Gifts of gold and steel to start. Wanted Turda's man for warrior. Stolen tribe from stolen heart. Cold her tribe the gold hand consult. Learn from winter's wind knife chill. Be my bride, cross the waking. Eat the gilded city's fill. Turda bright legs fought with fury. Crystal axe had stirred to blaze. Heeded well her leave eared lover. Unabashed by lustful gaze. None shall break my type apart, not with demons, words that kill. Fear my fury ways, dream words lie theirs, first unslaking. Okay, I have probably 3 times around like this. It would be nice if, yeah, okay, that was it. It would be nice if my teammates don't stay in my way. Okay, a small side quest that gives almost nothing. Oh, crystal grace. Oh, what's that? Deep mushroom. That mushroom is so deep. Okay, just a chest. A snake blade. Okay, that wasn't interesting at all. It wasn't even a violet weapon. Okay, so yeah, let's head back to the Inquisition. The Black Emporium. I think this is a DLC area. I would like to wait with DLC areas until the end of the game. Okay, I can give this one now. Inquisition logging stand and iron. That's all.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Farewell.
Okay.
Make a go with you.
Nothing really interesting.
To both mages and Templars.
Right. Templars.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
Do you need
As
anything
there is
more,
but one
Revered
God,
Mother?
one life.
Okay. Connections. Yes. More XP. I have 45 power.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Sister Liliana, the shards acquired by the Heralds of Andossa are unlike anything I've encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. Before now, the breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealed them from view. I have heard one scroll that mentions the shard that belongs to the Circle Tower in Markham. However, after the Circle fell, the Sorel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at private auction. If this ancient magic is tied to the breach or can offer some advantage against it, we need to know. Okay. Okay, let's unlock this. I have enough power. With thanks to Our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scrolls she referenced as value, but it implies a connection to a temple, possible Elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Okay. No, not now. It's a time. I don't want to do timed mission. Okay, farewell then. Hush Whisper, Champion of the Just. 4 to 7. Ah, okay, I see. I have to choose between either the mages or the Templars. I don't really like this. So just in general in games, I don't like it if you have to make a choice which cuts you out of other choices. This mechanic kinda gives the game a replay value, because so the next time I play this game I can choose the other options, but it's technically just an artificial way to increase the playing length of a game. So I'm not really fond of such mechanics. Anyway, I want to choose the mages. I like mages more than Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Jirian Alexios, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan, and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle alone to investigate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexios' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Also, so I thought that we get here this mage. So I think we get 3 more characters. One is Kunari. I think we will get this Kunari to this mission. So I don't know, I'm just assuming. Then we get so we get another dual wielder Rook. I think we get him to this mission. And we get a mage, and I thought the mage we get is the mage we encountered in the Chantry in Redcliffe. But the thing is, if you have to choose between this and this, then you might not. So I might be wrong, because you wouldn't get a character to this mission if you choose this mission. But maybe there is a stand-in if you go for this mission. Okay, let's go Hush Whispers.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Yeah, so I thought...
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Yeah, so I assumed the man who just came in is the mage who will be joining us, but I might be wrong because yeah, okay, he's joining me for this game, but yeah, so I thought he would become a companion, but I doubt he would become a companion if I choose the Templars route. So I'm actually wondering about this. Dorian, yes. Dorian is his name. Okay, so we don't need sellers for now, as long as we have already a mage.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Let's talk about time magic. I think this is okay, I think these two are too obvious. So we would show that we know something about what's going on here, and this might not be a good choice to do. Nothing is never an option. Okay. Probably we have connections is the best option, but I'm interested. Tell me about the Venatori.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where
Okay.
could you have heard that name?
I told him.
Felix, what have you...
Okay, that was not a good choice.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Okay. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of red lyrium. So I'm assuming I travel through time. Prison key.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Then we go back.
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Yeah.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, I'm assuming we have been sent to the future. Because I think this Delirium is a result of those breaches, so or this magic. So whatever is going on currently, and the more time. So the more time pass, the more of those veins will grow. So since there are so many veins here, I'm assuming that we have been sent into the future. Okay, 2 ways. Upper cell.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Okay, this was not the right way, which is good. So I went the optional way first. Oh no! Okay, there's a third way, so I'm assuming both of those ways are optional. Okay, so they just mentioned that. So what Dorian just mentioned could also mean that so that we not so we wasn't sent to the future, but this place might already looked like this. This is what I assume based on what Dorian said. Okay. Oh, hi.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
I know you.
Isas, hello. Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Ah, damn it, I wanted to hook him over that. Ah, it's okay. I'm falling down it myself. Oh, I'm just falling to my death. Okay, I have to go either way. It doesn't matter which way I go. I have to do something here. Oh.
You're alive. I saw you disappear.
Okay, we are definitely in the future.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Okay. Yeah, so we have been sent 1 year into the future.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
The walls are alive. Okay, no one's here. Okay. Oh, here are my teammates.
No. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
Right, I'm a spirit. I came back just to haunt you.
Why? I didn't do piss to you.
Oh, for the love of... He's dead. Alexius used time magic.
Talk sense or shut it. I can't think about him.
Look, we're going to end this and get you out of here. Does that help?
A bit. Sort of. Something should. The day you died, I ran out of arrows making them pay. Then it didn't matter anymore. The Elder One killed the Empress, and then invaded with a demon army. Demons everywhere. Everything is gone. Or red. And I want them to hurt. If you're really here, I'll freaking die to spit in their faces.
Okay.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
Come with me!
Come on. We're going after Alexius.
Alexius? No, that's impossible.
You skipped over too much. Look at the board. Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare is a mistake.
I should have been here. It will set things right.
Now I know I've gone mad. To set all this right. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me. From what I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
Okay. So where's Liliana? Okay, something has been lowered. Okay, he can level up, I just saw. Oh yeah, he doesn't have any skills. Yeah, so then we probably get him as a party member. Just interesting. I really want to know which one I would have gotten if I choose the Templars. Maybe? Okay, so maybe it works like this. If I have chosen the Templars, I might still have to do this quest, but I won't ally with the mages. So maybe... So... Okay, let's end the battle first.
Feels good to be fighting again.
Can we find something else to hit? It'll make me feel better.
Okay, so I'm assuming there are two quests. One quest is tied to the Templar and one quest is tied to the mages. You can only ally with one, but we have to do both quests. So I'm assuming that's how it works now.
Might be stuff we can use around here.
Okay, supplies. A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. Okay. So, can you open this? Would be nice if you can. Some extra loot. Okay, the picture is interesting. I can't zoom in to get a closer look, but I'm assuming this is not a picture, it's yeah, whatever, it's from Andraste. I'm assuming. I mean, technically it doesn't make sense in the current consensus that this is Andraste. So, okay, it might be from the Elder One if the Elder One is a woman, but we don't know that yet. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. Or it could be that this room has survived because it was closed off or something, and no one really bothered with that room. Okay. Okay, I have to go there. Oh yeah, that looks more like demons. Okay, red. The guard's journal. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who is left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the man on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village and surrounding countrysides of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Ooh, a tower shield. Shield. Might be interesting. No, shields are under weapons. Okay, you can wear a spiked shield. But the tower shield is for level 10. Is there a weapon? Yeah, it's level 9. Mage only level 11. Mage only level 3, okay. I'm assuming I don't have much more equipment. Torture chamber. Oh no, poor Liliana.
The Elder One has taken all that is his, and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One! The Maker is dead!
Divaria! I'm focusing the wrong. Oh, that wasn't Liliana. I thought that was Liliana. I've got violet stuff. Okay. Oh no, I've got something violet. Okay. Ooh, Bleeders of Souls. Oh, that's a strong dagger. Okay.
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice at the temple? Answer!
Never.
There's...
Okay.
You will break.
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
Sure.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Ooh.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Oh.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this. The breach! It's everywhere.
Don't look up. Don't look up. Don't look. Shit. Unlocked.
Okay, is there anything hidden? Nope. Anything up there? Nope. Okay, that might be boss time. Alexia's journal. Oh, this is the final entry. Okay, nothing works. I have tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first survived in Minratos, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. Okay. Spellbinder's Journal. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder Ones really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from paths unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, and as he never leaves that room at all. Okay. Magnetic stuff. Hoi! Okay, the last supply cage.
Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, his caravan was attacked by Darkspawn. So, did he turn into a Darkspawn? I'm assuming that he turned into a Darkspawn. This is why he's ill. So before all of this started, he has been attacked by a Darkspawn and was infected with the Darkspawn blood, which will turn you into a Darkspawn. So Alexius tried to find a way to save him, so he joined this cult. Oh yeah, and this is now what came out of it.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. to look at it later.
The main hall is that way. I'm sure that's where Alexius is hiding.
Are they praying? Let's try to take them by surprise.
Too late. Oh no. There's a defender. Too many defenders. There are fire traps around him.
Your elder one now.
Okay, another Watlerium shard. Okay, nothing here. Okay, supply cage.
Damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Okay, it shows something in the other room. Oh, it's schematic. Masterwork Waveblade. Okay, I think I don't want to go in that direction yet.
Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we...
Okay, I need those Watlerium.
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Okay. Why did it... Anyway. It might take some while. My orientation isn't the best one. Okay. Okay, let's go this place. That's where I went back from. Anyway. Yeah, so the quest marker seems to be a bit weird.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly. Block them from coming up the stairs! Goodbye!
He will come back.
I could really go for some light reading.
So is there anything else? Yeah, some chests. Inventory is full, damn it! Okay, yeah, just destroy. That's where I'm coming from.
What happened here? Somebody had very questionable taste.
Can't get through there.
Want to climb up and shoot them in the arse from above?
Ah, too late.
Get that enchanter!
I'm almost level 9.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Okay. Oh, bash. Oh, someone was hiding.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Okay. Studies on the blight. Introduction of blight to prisoners yield no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours. Despite all effort, others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. 6 more subjects died. Transfusion of blood from resistant prisoners slows the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted in the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blood corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Leliana has been the most useful source of resistance blood and skin to date. Okay, I think this is this goes back to Origin, where you have to, in Origin you fight the Blight, right, and you fight Darkspawn. And at the beginning you have to do some sort of ritual, and for that you need Darkspawn blood. And at the end of the ritual you have to drink that Darkspawn blood, which either kills you or makes you immune to Darkspawn, to becoming a Darkspawn. So this is why they are experimenting on Blight, in order to save Alexia's son. I think that's how the story will go, how it will wrap up. Okay, let's destroy some more items. I might need more space.
No Venatori this time, Alexius? Where's the trap? Your guards?
There's no longer any point. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
No.
Damn it, Liliana! Oh, that's not a mini boss, that's an actual boss. Interesting. Oh. Okay, he placed some traps.
Where are your assassins this time? Victory is impossible.
Damn it! Don't walk into his traps! Anyway, now there are no traps anymore. I like Dorian. I hope I get him as a party member. Oh. Oh, there's the Lesser Terror. Isn't there? Oh yeah, there's the...
Your death will be my apology! Victory is impossible.
Oh.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
This Alexius was too far gone. But the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now! The Elder One.
There's a reason they won. We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
Okay.
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have arrows. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die! You'll have to do better than that.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe, and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
King Alistair, okay.
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
After this, stick them up a tower.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
You are prisoners. Ah, just alliance.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you.
Oh.
Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
They deserve freedom?
They're not monsters, they're people. And they deserve the same respect as anyone else.
This is not about respect. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Cassandra has given us up. What? We'll need lyrium. Oh, okay, so this is... yeah, so lyrium can be used as mana potions. So this is an option I have because I've chosen the Inquisition perk. So I'm assuming normally Varric would give an answer here.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this.
Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
There goes my nap.
And I'd hoped to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
He really hates me.
I'll skip the war council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I don't want to hear. I have 3 options to say yes, but only one to say no. Okay.
I must admit, I'm surprised.
We both saw what could happen, what this Elder One and his cult are trying to do. Not everything from Tevinter is terrible. Some of us have fought for eons against this sort of madness. It's my duty to stand with you. That future will not come to pass.
I can say
There's
no.
no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make a willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Okay, I'm already at 2 hours, but I want to see the conclusion. I want to see whether...
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my mind...
So, I want to see what's happened to the Templars. Okay, so the Templar are gone now.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I can do this.
To work?
Yeah. Okay, so the Templar option is gone. I'm curious what character I would have gotten if I've chosen the Templar option. Fortunately, I have a different character, which is not as far as I'm now, but far enough so that I could do the Templar option, because all I've done here is side quests. Yeah, I'm actually curious about it. And to be honest, this event seemed like a very important event. Okay, this was it from this episode. In the next episode, I'm going to do the Missing Soldiers quest. I'm assuming I get a Kunari warrior from this quest. So... yeah, we will see soon what happens soon, I guess. Until then...